Hi friends, I really trust that this finds you well. We look forward to welcoming you again on Sunday to our home and to meeting again together. As you know, the government has made it possible for us to meet together, and I want to just say that our team has been working really hard to get everything ready. So thanks to Helen and to the staff team who've worked really hard to get everything organized. And we look forward to having some time with you on Sunday. And so I'm going to ask the staff team to walk through everything with you very clearly so that you know exactly what's going to happen. But just to say, we have a limit of 120 people that we can host on Sunday. So we're going to ask you to please sign up on Church Suite, and we'll speak through that process with you. And we do need you to do that and to let you know, us know that you're coming so that we can manage the space well. And again, it's going to be a bit of a trial this Sunday, so we're going to try and improve things as we meet from week to week. But for this Sunday, we're going to have a maximum of 120 people. And so please do sign up on Church Suite when you get the email so that we can know that you're coming. So we really look forward to having you with us and being together and to having some fellowship and to seeing each other again. So I'm going to hand over to Helen and the staff team now, and we're going to walk through every part of the process with you so you know exactly what to expect when you come on Sunday. And I'll wrap up things at the end later. Cheers. See you soon.
Hi everybody, it's so wonderful to be able to welcome you to our service again this Sunday, and we're going to be in our wonderful building. And as you can see, we've got these bollards here giving us a sense of direction of where to queue and to line up as we come into church. I'm sure that you are all very familiar with the 2-meter social distancing rule, and just as we line up to come into church, we're just going to do that as a staggered entrance on the side entrance here, so we can get everyone in safely into church. So as you come in through the door, we've got right here, we've got some hand sanitizer, so great for you just to take a couple of pumps, get your hands clean before you come inside, and then we'll make our way to the welcome desk. Well, after you come through the door and you've got your hand sanitizer, then you move across to the welcome desk. And we have someone wonderful from our welcome team. I don't know if you can guess who it is behind that wonderful disguise. It's actually Rosie. And she's going to be there to take your registration. And there's 2 ways that you can do that. On your Church Suite invite, you'll get a QR code which you can just bring on your phone and then scan under the iPad, and it will register that you've signed in. Or if you don't have that, then Rosie will select your name and find it on the sign-up list, and she'll register you for the meeting. The reason why we're doing this is for trace and track system, so that we can know who is in our meetings if we need to get hold of anybody. If you are coming along with your wonderful children, we are asking if you can sign in at the children's welcome desk area like they would do normally on a Sunday, except that Sarah or one of the welcome team leaders will do the signing in for you, so that we don't have lots of people handling the same keyboard. And also, one of the things that you'll be able to do is get an activity pack for your children and then make your way to your seat. Once you've finished checking in, either at the welcome desk or signing your children in, then one of the members of our welcome team will usher you and show you to your seat. We've arranged the seating so that we can accommodate people in terms of different households, or maybe you are in a bubble with someone and you can share like that. So we'd like to ask you to look out for seats that will work for the amount of people in your group. We've also worked out a one-way system, so we'd like to ask that you follow that system, and then you can find your way to the seating that's been provided. But our wonderful usher, Derek, will show you the way. If you need the loo while you're with us in our meeting, we have a one-way system where you can queue with a 2-meter social distancing, and then we have a hand wash that you need to do before you go into the toilets. If you can just take another pump of hand gel, and then We've got a safeguarding distance of 2 people in each restroom at a time, and then 1 in and 1 out. If you see someone come out, then you can go in. And then if you can make your way around and back into the auditorium on the separate route over here. If you're a mum with a baby's nappy to change, we'd like to ask that you use the disabled toilets. And in each toilet there is a Dettol spray where you can spray down the baby changing unit. And after you've used the toilets, if you can also spray them down, spray the flusher and everything so that it's ready for the next person to use. We hope you have a very pleasant experience.
So thanks to the staff for showing us exactly how things are going to work. And now just to wrap things up, just to let you know how the worship is going to work on Sunday. So we are allowed to have 1 person leading, 1 person singing. The worship leader on Sunday will be Jack. He will be behind the screen and he will lead the worship from there. We will have a band supporting, but he will lead, as I've said, from behind the screen. And we'll talk about on Sunday how we're going to respond and how the worship is going to flow. But it's going to be great just to be together again. Secondly, if you can't make the meeting on Sunday, I understand that some people might still be shielding, or you might not feel comfortable to come into a space like this yet. We're going to be live streaming everything on Sunday, and as you have been able to access everything on Facebook or YouTube, you'll be able to see the meeting from the start on Facebook or YouTube on Sunday. And so we'll send an email detailing all of these things to you where you'll be able to access how to do that. So just to remind you, you must let us know that you're coming on Sunday, please, so you can get a CR code that you can use to log in to the meeting. Please, if you would like to bring your own coffee on Sunday, that would be great, in a sealable container, and then you can have some coffee when you arrive. Do ask that it's in a sealable container so we don't have spillage all around the auditorium. And then lastly, after the meeting, we're going to ask you to leave by the main doors, and we've kept the parking at the back open so that if you want to chat with people, you can chat outside and in the car parks, and we don't have to be on top of each other on Sunday. But that's it. It's as simple as that, and we really hope that many of you are going to join us. Remember, we do have a cutoff of 120 people, including children, so that's why you have to let us know. And so please do let us know when you receive the email that you are going to be with us on Sunday, so that we can make sure that we've got enough space for everyone. And then in the future, we're probably going to have to run more than 1 meeting, but we'll cross that bridge when we come to it. For this Sunday, it's going to be around 120, and we hope that you are going to be one of those joining us. So God bless you, have a great week, and we look forward to seeing you, many of you, on Sunday. Cheers.